Remember, like, share, subscribe for more awesome content.
Well, we made it. Here we are, Bow Hill, Washington, just outside the Skagit Casino. We have finally made it to our destination. It has only taken us 4,198 miles, 0.7. 3 tires and 1 transmission. Yeah, it had been a journey, guys. But we're here. My mom has our car. I will show you guys that coming up here soon. It's at her house, which is, I don't know, about 17 miles away. We're parked here and our extended stay goes till the 30th. So, yeah. What a journey this has been. We actually left on the Thursday, a little over 2 weeks ago. Today is Saturday. We would have been here within 2 weeks, but we stopped and we stayed in Tennessee. We got there in the afternoon, and we stayed at a Thousand Trails campground there in Tennessee outside of Nashville, and we stayed there for a day and a half, and then we left. And we drove all the way until we got up into the snow. If you've seen the other videos, you know what I'm talking about. We got up into the snow area and decided not to do that. And then we went to Acton, California to the Thousand Trails, which we actually loved, and stayed there for 3 days. And then we headed out of Acton, and that was our last Thousand Trails. Now we got all the way to Vancouver, Washington, where April was raised, and we visited a great friend. I love this guy to death. He's my brother, Josh Soren. Absolutely love that guy. We visited him for a minute, and we went to leave because there was nowhere for us to really park. And we came down, and there was a roundabout. We went around the roundabout, and the transmission winds up, and then went down, and it went fine. And right around the roundabout was an on-ramp, and we pulled onto the on-ramp. And as soon as we got to the top, the transmission winded up, and I could only go about 30 feet, and then turn it off, start it 30 feet either direction, and that was shot. So just like the other videos, the few previous that we've put up, check them out. Our transmission, nonetheless, was garbage. Completely burnt up, completely destroyed, and garbage. So we went and had a tow to 13 miles away to a transmission shop, all transmission and clutch there in Vancouver, Washington. And they let us plug in there, and a couple days. We pulled in Wednesday, and by Friday evening they had already had the transmission out, completely redone, all high quality parts put in. I mean, we should have a transmission problem again in the lifetime of this RV. And they had it all in and us back on the road by Friday evening, which is pretty good, but at the cost of a $4,900 transmission bill. So on the course of getting from Jacksonville, North Carolina to where we are, which again was 4,198.7 miles, we went through 3 tires, 1 transmission. So it has been a journey and a half. April already has a job lined up. She starts the 12th at the retirement community, and I'd say might have a job lined up at start there. We'll see how that all plays out and works out. I'll probably get on doing some grocery store or something around here, because I'll tell you, we weren't planning on the tires. We had enough money, like I said, left over from the non-car purchase, what we had in the bank, and everything like that to get back over to Washington. But 3 tires, a few $100 a tire. I mean, you're talking 200, 230 bucks a tire. That set us back quite a bit, and the transmission set us back $5 grand. So, as I like to call it, the good old bank of mom. Thanks, Mom, for helping us out. We have made it to where we're going. Now we got to get to work and pay her back. So that's life. That's RV life, and that's what we're going with right now. So that's where we stand. I'll still keep shooting videos. I'll keep showing you around. Oh, I got to say, this campground, Bow Hill, Mount Vernon, Washington, is one of our absolute favorite 1,000 trails. The sites are beautiful. You have big open area. They lack on sewer hookups and 50 amp. I mean, we have a 30 amp, so we're pretty good. But I'll give you a campground review on this place. Hopefully it can open up a little bit before we give a campground review, so it might be a minute. I'm gonna wait and see. But this one is definitely gonna rate high on the campground review videos. So if you're ever in Washington and you're heading up this way, I highly recommend checking out Bow Hill, Washington, 1,000 Trails. We've been here a lot because it's our home base. Really, it's only a few miles from where we live. There's 3 right around us. There's the concrete one, which is actually closer to where we live, the Bow Hill one, the LaConner one. And all of them are right within our range. And they've all got their perks and plus, but this is by far our favorite. So I just wanted to let you guys know where we're going and what we're doing and everything in between. So this is where we're at now. We'll pick up our car. Today's Saturday. We'll pick it up Monday, and I'll let you guys see that. All right. Until next time.